Alright, we are back and we are playing Mundunugu with the Witch Doctor. Now, I just went through and did a whole bunch of experimenting with Mundunugu, and I think I got some things figured out. I don't know if I'm going to post that particular video on the YouTube, just because it's basically involves me experimenting and stuff, and I don't even know if it's going to work out anyway, though. I did change a few things around with my build. I think the two most important things that I'm finding out with this build, other than the playstyle, which is a little unique, number one is defense, and number two is speed. Especially this season, though, when getting the clones and getting the pylons is as important as it is. I want to get to those pylons as fast as possible. And one thing I have to admit, this build is fast. I'm just flying through those rifts, getting to the next pylon, getting to the next elite. And so I think I got that pretty much well covered. I got increased movement speed from here, and this is even without Sacred Harvester. It'll be faster with Sacred Harvester. I got the damage, the bonus to movement speed here. I'm also at the moment using Fierce Loyalty for another 15 or usually 30% movement speed. So I am basically flying from pylon to pylon, so movement speed. But the second one I think is more important is defense. Now, the last couple rifts that I did, I think, not just with the barber, but even before I had the barber, I was taking a lot of damage. My toughness was pretty low. And so I was looking for ways to be able to fix this. And let's save it to where it is now. To change some things around to where I could get more defense. But it seems like everywhere that I looked, I could change something and get maybe an extra 10, 15, maybe 20% defense, but I'd have to give up like 200% offense or something like that. You know, I can't give up this because that's 300%. I can't give up this because that's 150% per Spectre. Can't give up this, that's 480%. And most of my other stuff, okay, I could maybe give up Flavor of Time, but there's not really a whole heck of a lot of good amulets out there for Witch Doctor. I could think about giving up Flavor of Time, giving up these three, Ring of Royal Grandeur, and these two maybe for Compass Rose Traveler's Pledge, maybe. But, you know, to give up Flavor of Time, I don't know if that's what I want to do. Plus, I've got damage reduction and increased damage from Captain Crimson. I don't know, just anywhere I looked just didn't seem like it was going to get me what I was looking for. So I'm just working on little things now, and any little thing that I can put towards defense, I've changed over. So one thing I did, changed over my Paragon points. I took all of the ones for intelligence and put them to vitality. That got me about an extra 40% life. I think it was about 1 million. Now it's at 1.6 million. Might seem crazy, but you know, I'm doing so much damage. This build almost seems to be what they call, or what you could call a glass cannon, or squishy, where it does a lot of damage, but you also can die pretty easily too. My recovery is fine. I've got no problems with my recovery. It's the toughness. So I switched this out now. I didn't gain 40% bonus to my overall toughness because I actually lost some intelligence. 2,300 times 5, 10,000. That's 2,350. So that's about 235 resist all that I lost, because 10% of your intelligence goes to resist all. So I lost 235 resist all. So it wasn't a complete gain. I did lose some there, but I think I know I gained at least some toughness. I believe this had critical hit damage bonus. I switched that over to armor. This had a bonus to cold damage. I switched that over to armor. I believe I already had the diamonds in there.
I waited 1,500 years for this.
Passive skills. This was on Grave Injustice. I'm sorry. It was on Confidence Ritual. I switched it over. Oops. To Zombie Handler. So I lost 25% damage, but I gained 20% to my health. But I also got an extra zombie dog for better recovery. You know, just little things here and there. So that way it's more of an even trade. Yeah, maybe I'm losing 10% or 25% damage, but I'm gaining 20% to health. So it's a lot more even than some of the other changes that I could have tried to make. This has, I don't think I would want to change this out. I could change it out to this, but I think I'd be giving up too much. That 30% movement speed is just going to help me get to the next pylon, so I don't think I want to give up that just yet. The other thing I could think about doing is going after a Hellfire Amulet, maybe, if Flavor of Time doesn't seem to be helping out that much. But the other good thing about Flavor of Time, not only does it double the pylon time, it's also got an extra primary ability. So I don't know if you ever noticed that, but it's got 4 primary abilities plus socket rather than most amulets, which only have 3. So it's not bad in that regard. I do wish it had Vitality in there, which, you know, hopefully I'll get another Flavor of Time. With all of those changes, this was at, I believe, 560,000. So it went down to 400,000. This was at 37 million, so I got it up to 55. So I think I gained more toughness than I lost in damage as far as percentage-wise goes. The final thing that I did is I switched my legendary gems. I had this one, and I was decided to put in Molten Wildebeest. I'm hoping that that hit point shield, twice my life regeneration, 200% of my life regeneration, would work well with this. If I'm in Spirit Walk a lot, hopefully that will kick in. I'll get, you know, this is only, what, 2 seconds? Hopefully it'll kick in enough where I'll gain that hit point, that health shield often enough. Hopefully. For an extra 200% to my health. I was going to trade it out for this one, this Bane of the Powerful, but after experimenting with the Mundunugu and how I'm going to have to play it, I believe a good portion of my damage is going to come when I am far away from the enemy. So that would mean that this 50% wouldn't be kicking in for a good portion of the damage. And that's kind of sad because I really generally like Bane of the Trap, but I think I'm just going to be too far away from the enemy for that to kick in. So, since there's really no other good choices, I know a lot of people like this one. I really don't care for Bane of the Stricken that much. I've never had good luck with it. For now, I'm just going to go with this one since it's already leveled up. Pretty much every rift, I've got that 20% increased damage for the whole rift. Killing the elite packs, I generally don't have a problem killing a whole elite pack and getting to the next one before that timer runs out. And 15% reduced damage from elites should be helpful, especially against the Rift Guardian. I need that defense. There's so much offense with this build when you look at it. 480%. 150% times 3 phantasms, and then got 300% there. There's just so much there, and then the Spirit Barrage itself, 20,000%. There's just so much damage there that I don't think I'm going to have a problem doing damage. The problem is going to be staying alive. There's one item that I am missing. It's called Sacred Harvester. Once I get it, I'm either going to wield it and put this in my cube, or I'm going to keep wielding this and put Sacred Harvester in my cube. Usually it's better to wield the Sacred Harvester, and then that way putting this in my cube will bump that 480% up to 500% in the cube. And then I'll be taking this and wearing it, and then this will go away. So it's not going to be just an extra 30% damage reduction, because I'm going to be giving up that 28% damage reduction from the loss from my zombie dogs. But I think it'll be a little bit of a bump. So I just got to wait until I get Sacred Harvester. Okay, so those are all the changes that I've made. Now it's time to start testing some of this stuff out. The build is going to be a little tricky to play. Going to take me a little while to get used to it. I did an 85 pretty easily last time, so we'll just do a 90. Hopefully my defensive things that I have done will be enough, because I've done just about everything defensively I can think of. I can maybe at some point, and I'm seriously considering this. If it comes down to it, I'm going to level up this one. This is the only other good defensive item. This one's not bad, but if you get a boss that, a Griff Guardian that uses physical damage, this does no good. So I might just go with this one, level that up. It's not bad. I just got a feeling that, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to need the defense more. And it's toughness. The toughness. I should be saying toughness. My recovery is perfect. There's nothing wrong with my recovery. It's the toughness that I'm going to be needing, especially at some of those higher rift levels. And so I might replace this with this one once I get this one ranked up. I'm working on ranking this one up and finishing up this dodge, getting that one ranked up. So let's get it started. Now what do I need? I need 76, 80, so I need a 90. Let's go with a 90. Actually, I only need 89, but no, I don't. I need a 90. Okay, here we go. Hit it.
Done.
I wish you luck, hero.
Alright. Trying to get to this guy. If I can do it.
I feel weak.
Didn't get him.
Needs more time.
Ah! Got him. Trying to get used to this style of play. It's a little tricky. There's all the elites. Gotta do that. Get him. Didn't get him.
The truth finds you.
Keep forgetting. Keep forgetting to cast some of these things. I gotta try and remember do everything.
Healing. This will fade me.
Nope, missed.
Your evil undoes you. I need healing.
Ah. Still stuff about this. I don't think I'm doing quite right. See?
Die.
Thought I had it figured out, but apparently not.
More mana.
Starting to get used to it.
Your evil undoes you. Bands you. The Rift Guardian is here.
Didn't do the damage I thought it would.
I need mana.
Take the damage. Pushing this in. taking the damage for some reason. Why is it not taking the damage? Something I'm doing wrong. There's some kind of mechanic going on there. I thought I had figured out, but thought I had that figured out. I guess not.
If you have it, I'm here to help.
Well fought, Nephilim.
Just from the way it looked with my experiments, and I'm glad I didn't post that YouTube video, but from the way it looked like from the experiments, I thought I had it figured out. The timing on all that, I thought I had it figured out, but it's a pretty good one. Unfortunately, I won't be using that with Witch Doctor. But maybe for my wizard that I play, maybe it'll be alright. Let's try another one. I'm gonna make this one on 95. Still having trouble with my toughness. Some of these higher levels. Alright, here we go.
Unleash your power, champion. Need help.
Sweet. Now, this is still something still something going on here.
Do not have enough mind.
Where is it? I don't know. There's a piece of the puzzle I'm still missing. I don't know what. Some kind of big damage that I'm missing. Where is he? Can't even see him. There's still something not right. This is different from. Oh, come on.
Your heart. Strike at your heart. I need mana. I am hurt.
Keeps on moving, and obviously he's not going to take any damage.
I must heal. Need more pain. I need healing.
Did I kill her? Yes, I did. Where is he? He's over here. Frustrating. Definitely something I am missing.
The Rift Guardian is here.
There's something I'm doing wrong. I could have sworn I had it all figured out. It seemed like it was gonna work. For some reason it's not working.
I need to go back. Your skill has grown.
Such a brave soul.
Frustrating. Alright, pants.
See you soon. Don't forget, luck always changes. Don't be shy. See you soon. What a
I cannot
steal.
carry more.
Alrighty, well, I will be back. Can I figure this out? Okay, I'll be right back.